Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the New York City Arena here in Midtown Manhattan. Our main event should be...
I want to see some head movement out
just
there.
The opening round of 12 scheduled for tonight's bout. He clinches when he gets to the inside. With a matchup like this, Teddy, of boxer versus brawler, who do you really have more confidence in that they can pull off the win?
You know, in one way you could say the brawler because he's got that eraser. He can pull it out of the fire, but I'm going to go with the guy who's probably more rounded athletically, has to do more things because he didn't have that great gift of power. He's had to learn to do other things. And if he's forced to fight in a spot, those other things aren't working, he'll be able to do that.
Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by the Beast from the East. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. Nice block by the Beast. Halfway through round number one. The Beast is on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top.
Come on, give
Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut.
Don't let him get to you, kid.
Teddy, among the things that we're going to key in on here early on in this fight is the ability to go to the body.
Very important because what it does is stops the ability of your opponent to defend the headshots. Takes away some of that head movement.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Solid right by the Beast. Final 10 seconds of round number one. Smart punch right there. The uppercut worked.
Woo! That is it. That's it. I need another round like that. Just like...
Here we go. Round two is underway. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Scored well up top. Comes right back with a shot of his own.
Double up when you punch.
Good way to protect the midsection. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Ward's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Halfway through round number two. Solid left hand to the head. Ward's hit by a counter punch there.
Keep your head moving.
Ward's well off the mark that time. Able to dismiss that body shot. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Scored well with that right hand to the body.
Back to the body.
Solid uppercut.
Keep working the body.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Oh, a good right hand by the Beast.
Keep your hands, all right? You have to keep your hands up.
And round number 3 is underway. Sound jab by the Beast from the East. Good exchange. He fires back. And he engages in the clinch.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Ward's left now getting into the mix.
Hit the body.
Huge right hand comes crashing home.
Hey, keep
Now he's just walking him back a bit there up against the ropes.
1, 2, 1, 2. Watch the hook. Hey, keep your hands up.
Blocks away that headshot. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Able to cover up that gut. Overhand right can be so effective.
Finish with the hook.
Finish with the hook.
Watch the hook.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Good effective work with that straight right hand.
Head and
10
body,
seconds
head
to
and
go
body.
in this third round. And that's the end of round 3.
Breath. Some water. You good?
The quick takeaway from the first 3 rounds is that one guy's got the higher punch output, the other one's lagging behind. As we start round number 4, Teddy's scorecard 3 rounds to none.
Yeah, the one guy with the high punch rate, the reason he's winning and the reason why he's effective is he's in the geography of the ring he needs to be, in tight.
Keep it up.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Ward's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success.
Jab, jab.
Keep working the body.
The Beast, his fatigue is starting to play a major factor in this fight now. He is having trouble landing any of these punches.
Yeah, and it's not because his opponent all of a sudden is a great defensive whiz. You know, he's not Claude Rain. He didn't all of a sudden become an invisible man. It's just that he's not landing because he's throwing him from too far away, as you said, very tired.
Little head hunting never hurt, does it with the hook.
Side to side. Move your head. Stop.
Halfway through round number 4. Comes across with a hook up top. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
Oh, things opened up and he was able to place the right hand well. That's where he wants to be able to do some damage with his opponent backed up against the ropes.
There you go.
Good job, buddy.
Combos, combos. Hey, you gotta see that coming. Now let's go.
Not much action as he just ties up, and he clinches yet again.
Keep moving, keep moving.
4th round now with its last 10 seconds.
Move.
The end of the round has arrived. And now an opportunity for the trainer here to get his hands on his guy. His guy just got tagged pretty good there. And when he looks into his eyes, what is he looking for?
Well, first of all, he's looking to see whether or not his guy is still there. You know, he got stung pretty good. And then what he has to do is make sure his guy's listening to him and telling him, hey, look, you got caught. You've been caught before. This is the way we can fix it. This is what you got to do to correct things.
Ward's trainer is telling him, hey, just stick with what you've been doing. Yeah, but what he was doing caused him to get rocked earlier.
Yeah, sometimes you have to make an adjustment. Now, they don't feel it's time yet, but that time's coming. It's coming quick.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Blocking a score. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
He's tired. He's tired. Body shot. Gotta see those coming.
Not able to land the headshot.
Looking good. Let him go.
Good-looking right hand after he got hit. The Beast is fighting this fight as if somebody glued the bottom of his shoes to the canvas, Eddie.
Somebody should check that right now. If I was in the corner, I'd call the referee over and say, hey, can you check that for me?
And there he counters back against his opponent. Fires right back at him.
Keep your distance.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round.
It's all right. Just keep moving.
End of the round is upon us, and we have a fighter in front of us who just looks gassed. He looks tired. Now, Teddy, what can he do to overcome that when this fight starts back up?
Well, first of all, this is where you search into those corners that you're not forced to search. Kind of like when you were a kid and your mother told you to clean your room and go into those little nooks and crannies where you never knew there was dirt. Now you got to start looking into nooks and crannies inside yourself. Places you didn't know were there before. You better find them. You better find them quick.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook.
You got this one.
Come on, kid. Focus.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Ward's showing us that defense is also very much part of his game.
Yeah, it is. Not only to avoid punches, but actually to even set up offense. You know, he'll make you miss, and then there's something coming back. He creates opportunities to hit you.
Jump on him. Nice.
Move your head.
Oh, you're doing great.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
Keep working the body.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one.
Back to the body.
Uppercut.
Double up on your punches.
Ward's punch didn't come close. Boy, some of the old school guys would really appreciate this, wouldn't they, Teddy? Just great upper body movement, so elusive up top.
Yeah, this is an example like they used to say in the old days. He stands right in front of you, and you can't hit him in the backside with a handful of buckshot.
10 seconds remaining in this round.
Go, go.
And round 6 comes to an end.
Hit
The Beast is all of a sudden finding his stride here. In that last round, we saw vast improvement. He's still down on your scorecard, right, Teddy?
Yeah, I have him down a little bit.
But he's making a comeback here based on what we just saw.
He's doing what he needs to do. You know, he's picking up the pace a little bit, and he's starting to get into the right range. To me, before, he was too far back. Now he's taking the steps to put himself in position where he can start doing the things he needs to do, get back in this fight.
Beat him to the punch. Keep working the body. Nice work, nice work.
You're not focusing. Come on, kid, focus.
Nice block by the Beast from the east.
That's what I want to see. Watch that.
The Beast's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
There you go.
Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. The Beast's using a lot of energy just by throwing so many punches, but he's not getting much out of all this effort at all.
No, he's working much too hard. That's a good point there. He's working really too hard for what he's getting done. He has to now start to educate himself, start to, place those punches in the right spots.
Work the body.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Keep doing what you're doing.
That was a miss by Ward. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. Didn't get it done going to the body there.
Oh, this is a wipeout.
The Beast's not looking so hot right now. He's down on your scorecards, that's one thing, Teddy. But as we start this 8th round, you can just see that he doesn't have much left.
Well, this is the test now. I mean, this is the time where you separate the men from the boys. Do you want to be a fighter? Do you want to be a champion? Those questions have to be asked, and they have to be answered.
Already trailing on your scorecards as well. Many times we talk about the fact that, hey, at least he's throwing punches. But the Beast's legs look shaky. He was hurt.
Jump on him. Nice.
Comes right back with some offense of his own.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. The halfway point of round number 8.
Nice.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. The Beast is crushed by a big left hand.
Head and body, head and body.
Come on, kid, focus.
Oh, hands up, hands up.
Able to dismiss it. Really frustrating his opponent now. Ward's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now If you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. Ward's dominating this fight every which way, just punishing his opponent, and his opponent has the face to show that result.
Well, that's because all the punches that are being thrown, they're accurate punches, and they're all being thrown with bad intentions.
And he's holding. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Block! Block!
Getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by the Beast from the East. Halfway through the 9th round.
Jab! Jab! Back to the body!
And he just holds on there.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Keep working the body.
Great movement to get away from those punches. Last 10 seconds of the 9th round.
Keep working the jab.
Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
1-2, 1-2.
The Beast's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Well off the mark by the Beast. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one.
Still not.
Stay away from those. Use the ring.
Now
Use the
hugging
ring.
on the inside.
Nice.
The Beast's able to avoid that punch.
Double up on your punches.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Halfway through this round here.
Get in there. Brace yourself.
Do that again.
Hands up.
There you go.
Well, he ties up there. This is excessive holding we're seeing here now. Nothing there on the punch by the Beast from the
Move
east.
your head.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Counting down towards the end of the 10th round. 10 seconds to go. The Beast's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. And that does it for this round. Start of round number 11. Teddy's scorecard. The Beast is not down by much, but I don't like the way he looks at all, Teddy. It looks like he doesn't have much left in the tank.
Yeah, and you wonder about his training camp. You really have to wonder, did he do enough? Because there should be a little reserve when we're looking at right now.
Relax, relax.
And he returns on that exchange. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by the Beast.
Get funky. Pace yourself.
Parries that punch intended for the head.
Move your head. Keep doing what you're doing. He's tight. He's tight.
Halfway through this 11th round. You see him holding on.
Looking good. Back to the body. You got this one. Oh, you're doing great.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand.
Keep working the body.
Ward's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Three minutes gone by in this round. Ward's in a position now where he should be able to bring home a win. If things stay the way they are, he's clearly headed towards a win.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard, but he has to make sure he doesn't, like in football, go into that prevent defense. If he starts just moving, just staying away a little bit, now the things that were keeping his opponent from coming in that front door, well, guess what? They're not there no more. His opponent could get back into this fight.
1-2, 1-2.
He just missed that shot up top. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well.
Back to the body.
And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Finish with the hook.
Halfway through this 12th and final round.
Defense, more defense.
Good block by Ward. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Back to the body.
Just a minute to go in this bout. Gets rid of that body shot.
Double up on your punches.
See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Ward. 10 seconds to go in this, the final round. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Completely one-sided fight. At least that's the way we saw it.
Yeah, I mean, if you saw it any other way, you'd have to put a warning out the next time these judges judge a fight, kind of like on a pack of cigarettes. You know, this could be hazardous to your health. I mean, these guys could be hazardous to your career if they scored any other way.
Here's the official decision. So a unanimous decision win by Ward. That's the way we saw it all night long. The judges agree.
It was hard to see it any other way.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.